Hello, I am Solia and welcome back to our channel. Hey! Today we're going to talk about seizing opportunity when it comes your way. So as you all know, I am a singer-songwriter. I live in the Washington, D.C. metro area, and I credit myself as being a DIY artist. But part of this journey means that I've had to discover how to speak my truth in order to seize opportunities that were coming my way. Now you may be asking, what does that mean? When I made the decision to pursue music and entertainment as my career, that meant that I had to be really honest and really specific about the things that I wanted. So I couldn't just say, I want to be a musician. I had to say things like, I want to make a record by a certain time and a certain date. And while I didn't always meet my deadlines, it did force me to make a plan so I did get to my eventual goal. Every single one of my EPs came out of me sitting down and saying, I want to accomplish this by this date. It forces me to write down every single step and make sure that I know what the timeline looks like. Being specific helps me to be ready for when my goals need to happen. The next thing is I say things out loud. I tell my friends, I say it on YouTube, I say it on Facebook, all over social media, that these are my goals. This is what I'm trying to do, so that, like I said before, the universe is conspiring in my favor. And it is my responsibility to be ready for when those things come around. But how are you gonna get ready when you don't practice, if you don't rehearse, if you don't make a plan, an action plan? So it's not enough to just say you want to do things out loud. You actually have to do them. What's going to happen is I can say, oh, I want to record an album, or I want to do this. I can make all the plans in the world, but if I don't actually execute those plans, then what's the point? I might as well have not said anything or done anything. I'm right back where I started. So in addition to saying things out loud and making plans, you actually have to execute those plans. I'll give you an example. For Fast Cars and Midnight, one of my goals for that record was to make sure that I had like maybe 2 or 3 music videos ready for the EP release. And we're sitting here today, the EP has been released and not a single music video has come out. Why is that? Because even though I had my budget together, even though I had people lined up ready to help me, I missed a crucial step in that I did not put together the concepts for these music videos. So even though I had things lined up, I didn't take the actionable steps to wait a minute, you want to make a music video, you don't even know how to make a music video, you don't know where to start, and you didn't do anything to prepare. You just said, okay, I have money, I know people, now make a music video. That's not how it works. Nothing was done to prepare to make a music video. So when it came time to do a music video, I couldn't. And I was disappointed in myself, but I didn't sit in that disappointment. I had to call people up and be like, hey, I know I said I wanted to do these things, but here's the reality of it. I'm not ready. I don't know what to do, and I really want it to be something that I'm in love with, and I want to have that creative vision. Really, I just need to work with a director to come up with something, but the thing is, I don't want to go in empty-handed. I don't want to show up to something that is supposed to be mine and not have anything to contribute to it. I wasn't ready for the opportunity when it came around. So I called people up, told them I wasn't ready, and told them I'd get back in contact with them when I am actually ready, when I have a plan, when I have done my part and my job to make sure that the opportunity that comes around is ready to be seized. In this DIY journey, I'm always learning something, and it was a small lesson to learn, but a necessary lesson to learn. So I'm currently thinking up concepts. Do I have anything that I love yet? No. But when I do, then I can call people up again and be like, okay, y'all, it's time to go. Let's do this music video. And it'll be like bam, 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 bam. So that the opportunity can keep happening. And I won't have to make a phone call and say, hey, guys, it's not happening anymore. That is the worst thing for me, is feeling like I let people down in that way because I didn't do what I was supposed to do and doing my part. Because at the end of the day, if I'm not ready to do what I need to do, I will strike out every single time. As the singer-songwriter, as the creator of my own work, this is my vision, I have to be ready, and I can't ask other people to be ready for me. Does that make sense? If you are sitting here wondering like why, like I'm just waiting for this opportunity, why isn't it coming around? And like ask yourself, are you actually ready? Like, are you ready? Even if this opportunity were to come like now, like if this opportunity were to literally show up at your front door right this second, are you actually ready? If you are like me and a singer-songwriter and wanting to be a performer and an entertainer, and I have dreams of like playing Coachella and Lollapalooza and all of these different festivals and performing at all these different venues, I'm asking myself, like, if those opportunities came tomorrow, are you ready? Do you have sound equipment ready? Do you have engineers ready to help you because you can't perform and run your own lights and do you have things prepared? And the honest answer is no, I don't. And so instead of sitting here wondering why things aren't happening for me, or even like for yourself, ask yourself like, well, how can I get ready? Because that is literally the majority of the work. An overnight success is all of that prep time, so that when someone's like, hey, I have this opportunity for you, you're like, okay, let's go. Go ahead and comment below. Tell me some of your short-term goals. Check out more of my goals for the rest of 2019, and let's encourage each other, y'all. That's all I have for you today. I am Solia, and we can do this. Bye.